First tonight, the chaos on Perth's Northern Rail line. Commuters were left stranded after a frightening peak hour episode this morning when overhead power lines snapped, falling onto a packed city-bound train. 10 reporter Rebecca Munro joins us live from Stirling Station. And Rebecca, the chaos is far from over.
Narelda, the peak hour problems have only just begun, with trains still out of action in both directions from Stirling to Whitfords. Now, the chaos started at about 6:30 this morning just north of the Stirling train station. Train lines were down from Leederville to Whitfords, and a short time ago, though, power was restored just near the Stirling area, which means commuters can now catch the train from Perth to Stirling. However, they're going to have to get off here at Stirling, catch a bus to Whitfords, then get back on the train at Whitfords and make their way to Clarkson, and of course vice versa either way. What should be a 30-minute ride home is now going to turn into a 1.5, maybe 2-hour ride for commuters. Now, Transperth says extra buses will be put in place, but are warning commuters to prepare for significant delays. Here's Alice Pooley with how all the drama unfolded this morning.
On board the stricken train, passengers are told not to panic or try to get out.
We're going to try and crack a few doors so you get some air. Just stay with us for a while. As you are, do not leave the train. And when we can, we'll get you off.
A broken overhead power line smashed into the southbound train just before 8 this morning. Passengers heard a series of huge bangs. The train lurched and its windows cracked.
We could see lines coming down and we're just waiting for flashes and fire. It was just scary. It was horrible.
Lots of people were freaking out and screaming and saying, "Get down, get down."
The train driver continually trying to calm his passengers.
Basically, it was a life-threatening situation. We needed to keep calm. It looked like there was a live wire on the top of the train, which was obviously pretty scary for all of us. So he said that none of the emergency exits would be working.
Officers eventually got some doors open.
Don't go outside these doors, no matter what you do. If anyone needs medical attention, my name is Zach. I'll be around. Just let me know. We'll sort you out.
But it was around an hour before authorities were sure there was no danger of electrocution and passengers could be taken to safety, guided across the tracks onto buses.
Hang on, I'll just check the bus and make sure we're okay.
The emergency grounded trains between Whitfords and Leederville for most of the day. Some passengers waiting up to 2 hours for replacement buses.
At least we are all safe, so that's the main thing.
Alice Pooley, 10 News.
Now, it's still not known what caused the power line to break. However, the state government says the Public Transport Authority will launch a full investigation into exactly how it happened. Now, Transperth is asking commuters on the Joondalup line to make alternative arrangements tomorrow, because the bad news is it's likely the line will be down until Friday morning. Now, to make matters worse, more dramas for Transperth this evening, with services on the Thornley line cancelled between the Thornley train station and the Cannington train station due to technical issues. It's back to you.
Thanks, Rebecca Munro, live at Stirling Station.